The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of rmconair.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
What up? We on? No music?
Jeff,
you want some
testing,
music?
Testing? Are we on? What up, motherfuckers? 5150 has made it another week here at rmconair.com. Quite a change of pace from the Foxhole over there.
What's the difference?
Freedom.
You didn't have no freedom. Come on now.
Chat room.
Oh yeah, the chat room is fly.
Motherfuckers, we on camera.
Absolutely.
That's a big difference right there.
It's a huge difference. I agree.
Then you also have we in the neighborhood with bullshit jumbo.
Don't tell them what neighborhood.
We used to be in the Foxhole. We used to be in the Conga room or over there at the office where if you
Beverly
walk
Hills,
outside, you can stand around and not really worry about shit. This area has a cutoff time.
You gotta get out.
Standing outside, motherfucker. Once Roscoe's closed, you ain't got no business to fuck around here. Once Roscoe's chicken and waffle closed. So, my man Zoe Williams, I got a special guest here who's gonna talk some shit.
Oh, damn.
We've been meaning to talk some shit. This is my auntie. Pull down one of the mics, auntie, and introduce yourself as who you gonna be today.
Introduce yourself as who you gonna be today.
Get on to the motherfucker.
Hey, I'm not gonna give up the truth.
This is my auntie.
That's your auntie.
What's your name, auntie? You got to speak into the mic. Quit being shy.
My name is Maya.
Okay, Maya. Maya is going to be the female opinion on the show today.
Wow. Have you replaced? Have you replaced?
OG Darlene, she got a lot of shit going on.
A lot of people want to know what's up with Darlene.
I talked to Darlene earlier this week. She is all right.
She good? Okay.
It's busy times in her life right now. Real busy times in her life.
Okay.
So I guess she'll eventually get it together and be able to commit to the show soon. But Darlene be running.
All right. So is that the code that is court and police? She busy and running?
Well, you know, it's like this. Sometimes people get busy and they don't have time to do things like they used to do. I respect that. Somebody coming to me saying, "Man, Corey, I be running whoop-de-whoop-de-woo."
Right.
And this ain't them Foxhole checks. It ain't like the Foxhole had some big ass checks, but
it was something.
You used to be able to fill up the car and stuff with them motherfuckers.
Do a few things, you know.
What kind of person would I be if I didn't say that shit was missing? Them Foxhole checks, them RMC on their checks literally ain't shit.
Literally.
Them motherfuckers are null and void.
This motherfucker here, boy.
Hey, so I heard that they was gonna have a TV show with Shorty Loke.
Yeah.
About him and his baby mamas, and it got canceled.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think that would have been very, very revealing.
What do you mean when you say revealing, Zoe?
Again, in my opinion, and maybe you can help me with it, I think all our dirty laundry is on TV and records right now. Black people. Mm-hmm. So I think it was just revealed another ugly layer to our community that really should be behind closed doors that we should be trying to fix. But you know how Hollywood do. We love a train wreck. We love to see some mess. You know, we love to see a fight. So all my baby mamas, and here's an interesting twist that I thought. A lot of the backlash was towards Shorty Lowe. But if you got 10 baby mamas, then that means there's a mentality amongst women that think it's okay.
Yeah.
I think we need to challenge that too.
Well, I know you want to say something. Go ahead, Auntie.
Yeah, Auntie took a deep breath.
You gotta be quiet and shit.
I don't have anything to say about that.
I rarely see her shy like this.
Right.
Auntie.
Right.
No, hey, but on that show would have revealed a lot about, in my opinion, women and what they do with men with status.
Right.
if you are of status, it's no big deal to have a lot of baby mamas.
Right.
Now, a dude who is not working or something like that, if he got like 10 baby mamas, that'll be like, damn, that motherfucker got 10 baby mamas. But I'm just saying, like, when you got status,
you shorty low.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of money he got, but over there in the A where he from, he got status.
Right.
That means you get the fuck women.
Yeah,
regardless of your situation.
That means they keep the baby.
Wow.
Right, they keep the baby. I already got 9.
Wow.
That's okay. You shorty low. They gonna be this shorty low baby at the daycare.
At the daycare.
There's a lot of women who want their baby to have privileges and shit. Like they look 2 year old. That shorty low son. Oh, that shorty low son. We gonna take good care of him.
So it's daycare daddy cred.
Right.
That's crazy.
You get that, especially a place like Atlanta. I don't know if you've ever been to Atlanta, but in Atlanta, status from them rappers, that's big shit out there.
That means something.
Especially in I call it the hood community.
So you telling me that in the hood community, our sisters is down with having kids just based on the dude's status alone?
You goddamn right.
Who agrees or disagrees with Corey Holcomb right now? Please call us at 323-965-1600. Corey, go deeper.
You go to a nightclub in Atlanta, and I have done this. And people from Atlanta, I wish you would call in, because it ain't just Atlanta, but Atlanta is one of the premier cities for this, because they have rappers of status. You are like the president out there. If you really getting it, you really on
You making
TV,
a name for yourself, a buzz.
Yeah. You get the red carpet.
Wow.
In every way in the club. They got little sections VIP'd off for you. You call one of them girls to the VIP, boy, that shit like getting in the front of the line with government cheese.
Do you think they should have taken the show off? Who agrees that the show should have come off? Call us 323-965-1600. Who agrees that it was the right decision to take it off?
How different can it be than these shows where these girls are fighting on here and making fools out of themselves, talking about, oh, you lucky or whatever. I've never watched Love and Hip Hop. But when I cut it on, I don't know if it's coincidence or whatever, I saw some girl, and she was acting tough in front of the camera, talking down to some man, and he was acting like he was, what's the word I want to say? He was trying to please her with something he did. You know what I mean?
What was,
It's Atlanta Love and whatever that Atlanta show is.
You talking about the Stevie J dude?
I don't know
the
his
producer
name.
guy.
I don't know none of those dudes. I've never watched the show. You know what I mean? But
right.
I just, as soon as I happened to actually, my daughter was watching the show, and what I saw was basically some girl acting like she's the authority figure, and it was embarrassing to me. Like I was like, they don't even get it. That's the only way they'll let you be on TV.
Wow.
Is the fucking clown like that? Like you somebody.
Wow. This is interesting. I want to see what the callers have to say.
We got a caller from Atlanta.
Uh-oh. You asked for it, and here it is. ATL.
G, you on the line? What's up?
Man, what's up, Zoe? What's up, Corey? What's up, quote-unquote auntie? How y'all doing? Hey, man, I'm a L.A. cat, man. I'm from the west side of L.A. I've been living in Atlanta for the past 2 years now.
Okay.
Now, they have a lot of chicks, but they're not quality chicks. I mean, you go to a club in Atlanta, it look like the cast of Roots in that motherfucker. So
hysterical.
It's not hard to get a lot of Atlanta chicks.
And you know what?
Everybody got 80-inch 1B in their hair and 10-syllable names. But, yes, they do have a lot of chicks.
That's interesting.
They don't amount to nothing.
That's interesting that you from L.A. and you down in the South now with them down deep-rooted South people. Do you think you say that because it's a lot of women who are dark-skinned? Like when you go in Atlanta, you see a lot of the people who come from Louisiana and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not into Warren Sapp looking bitches. I mean, I'm cool.
That's some L.A. shit, though, G. That's
wait,
LA
say it again.
shit.
He's not into what?
Bitches that look like Warren Sapp. Now, don't get me wrong. If it's at 2 o'clock, I'll fuck a snake. You hold his mouth open. But they not quality bitches.
Warren Sapp looking women. God. Now, I've been to Atlanta. It ain't that damn bad.
Yeah,
Atlanta is all right.
Has anybody ever told you look like Kevin Durant? Like, you're not supposed to be able to say that.
That's
how it is. I know what Corey's saying. Like, when Corey comes down here and he does his comedy, he sees, like being in LA, you see a mixture of women. You know what I mean? Corey he's from the Chi, so he gets it variety. I don't know if you're from Zoe, but you got green eyes, so you get your variety. So
that shit works for him.
This shit is out of control.
Zoe light skinned,
I'm cool.
different eyes. Them bitches gonna keep his babies.
Yeah, they gonna keep his baby.
They gonna keep his baby.
My baby's gonna be negotiable.
This is a mess.
You know what, G?
Don't do
I
it.
don't know if you can see it. Zoe look embarrassed. Them bitches gonna keep your baby.
Wow. This is out of control.
Have you ever had a girl abort your baby, Zoe?
Yes.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they gonna keep yours though.
Was she black?
Damn.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, she was.
She was a black girl?
Yeah.
And she aborted your baby?
Yes.
Wow. That's different.
She really didn't like you.
Well, she was under duress.
I was just going to say, that bitch had some options. that bitch had another motherfucking light-skinned motherfucker. She had a light-skinned motherfucker with
She
that
a
paper.
Puerto Rican. I don't gotta gamble.
This is a mess.
No, hey, G, thanks for your opinion, man. That's what's up, man.
And shorty little baby mamas are disrespectful. All 10 of them bitches ugly.
I can
At
imagine.
least one of them would be cute out of 10, but all of them disrespectful.
Oh, he got all ugly hoes pregnant?
The whole crew, nigga. The whole crew looks like a Tarzan movie. All the whole crew horrible.
Wow. Oh, G, you off the chain. All
All
right,
right, man. Y'all
man.
have a good one, man. God bless you, man. Keep the show going. Later.
All right, we're gonna go to one of our favorites on the 5150 here at RMC. So Wonder, what's up, man?
What's going on, Brother Corey?
You got it, man.
What's going on, Brother Zoe?
What's cracking, man?
And who is this very young lady in between y'all?
That's Auntie.
This Auntie.
Auntie, how you doing this evening, Auntie?
Hello. Good. Thank you.
Speak louder to the mic, Auntie.
You can't hear me?
They can hear you.
Okay.
Before I make my comment about Charlotte, I gotta ask Corey and Zoe a question. Do you two Negroes ever check your Twitter?
Yeah. I just checked mine a minute ago. What you need?
I would say, okay, I sent Corey a direct message because Corey follows me. I sent him a direct message about a couple of months ago about this idea I had with my homeboy, you know him, Head Crack, from the Ricky Smiley show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Head Crack.
I sent you something about a couple months ago, and Zoe, I sent you something last week. You was mentioning about those beats that Corey always clowning, that play on during the intermission and stuff. I wanted to ask you who was the producer that was from.
That's a friend of mine named Joseph Leinberg. Produced a lot of stuff for Snoop and a lot of other people. Been in the game a long, long time. Trumpet player, makes a lot of fly beats, and he gave me a beat CD, and I basically just play those when I don't have a DJ.
Oh my God, he's out of control.
Well, thank you for the compliment. I'll pass it on.
And as a fellow producer, I gotta accept much respect.
Thank you, brother.
Crazy. But Corey, check your goddamn direct message, Negro. I got some shit.
Okay, motherfucker, I asked you what you want. You ain't say shit.
Well, I have an idea that
It's
I don't
private.
Oh, okay.
On the radio, I want a nigga stealing my idea. That's why I said check your message, Negro.
Okay, I will. I
It's
will,
one of
brother.
these
So
entrepot Negroes right here. He trying to make a connection. I see.
Well, there's been enough niggas that been flying over the air in movies and shit these last couple weeks, so I figure I curtail it down to Negroes.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's all good. So I'm gonna get at you on that.
All right, as far as Shorty Lowe's show, and you said something, Zoe, about secrets, it goes back to a show I was watching where Speedy was saying something about other cultures have secrets, but the black folks don't. And it's
Speedy
like
said that? Speedy didn't say that.
He said some profound shit that day.
Speedy is like Shorty Low 1.0. I mean, he's the first Shorty Low, right?
Especially out here in LA, these niggas got secrets like a motherfucker.
Say some profound shit. Black folks have no secrets. So with a show like this, it's just like an attempt to outdo how low we can go to outdo the last motherfucker.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
And it's 10 baby mamas. They need to have Antonio Cromartie on there too. This nigga got 12 children in 3 years.
Well, my opinion about the Shorty Low show, they can't clean it up. Maury Povich has a way to make the guy look bad no matter how many dicks been up in the girl.
Wow.
But this show, bottom line, it's 10 of you bitches. It's 10 of you bitches.
Right.
What the fuck? How the fuck are you going to act like something wrong with him?
Right. We got to start lineup and the reserves.
He did what Tanya should have did. He got a lot of money. That's what he told. I got a lot of money.
He ain't got no lot of money. If he had a lot of money, he wouldn't be doing that show.
Well, he better have a lot of money because they gonna kill his ass in child support.
All right. Well, thanks for the call, man. I appreciate
thanks
it.
for the call. So we gonna go to my man. This is a different name right here. I want to make sure I say it right. Are you on the line, Haitian Drew?
Yeah, what's poppin', CEO? What's good? What's going on, Auntie? And what's cracking?
What's happening?
What it do?
Chillin', man. This Haitian Bruce, man. I am a long-time listener. And listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to be real. I'm going to try to be quick with this. I got 2 points. 1 point. Corey, you fit all this comedy on top of that knowledge that you spitting. That knowledge that you spitting, niggas should be paying for that shit. That's real. That's real. Niggas should be paying for that.
Thank you, brother. You heard that, Auntie?
You hear that, Auntie?
Hey, let me tell you something, though. This balance that you got with Zoe, this shit is nice. This shit is really good. I think it's good because a lot of motherfuckers ain't hearing. They get confused with all them jokes. The jokes is wonderful. The funniest nigga in the world, point blank. But I'll tell you, this is something nice because these niggas got to listen. I'm going to tell you my point was these fuck niggas is fucking it up worse than these bitches. And that's real. Because these fuck niggas, I'm talking about in general, you guys be focusing on these girls. These girls, they lost already because the daddy ain't home, right?
Right.
Now, if that nigga was on point, that nigga would show, hey, don't be fucking around. Don't start acting up. Like, he'll show her the right way and how to deal with motherfuckers. And at least how to deal with society in the correct manner. You know what I mean?
You talking about Shorty Low and his baby mamas?
What I'm talking about in general. Well, if we want to talk about Shorty Low, I mean, when they had that little, when it's white people doing it, they want to go ahead and put it on Showtime.
Right.
They want to go ahead and talk about that Mormon shit. Like, they want to go ahead and make it look like, oh, it's a nice lifestyle. But when a black dude does it, now, I think it's ignorance regardless, but I just think it's funny how they trying to go ahead and shut homeboy down.
Right. Because black people are ashamed. Because it's black people protesting it as well.
Well, how can we be ashamed? Let's just be honest. How can we be ashamed of Shorty Low, but not ashamed of Nene Leakes?
Well, because Shorty Low got a house filled with bitches. Nene Leakes lives in a house.
What does that mean, though? Nene Leakes is missing a tooth and fighting and built like a mule and just... I can't do it.
But my thing is, Nene Leakes has to answer to somebody. But Shorty Low, that nigga got 10 bitches in the house. He could give them all the same name. They all gonna do whatever because they know what time it is. They can't get no job nowhere. They ain't got they screwed. So Nene Leakes, she's just a broad, another broad who pump fake and act like she making moves, but she needs somebody to go ahead and be solid.
Pump faking.
No, that's a good point, though. Think about what he said.
That was a good point.
She came up, and I got respect for that. That's cool. I respect it.
Nah, to me, it's two opposite ends, two extremes. That's what it is to me. And we need to find some middle ground where we don't give up all of our secrets and we don't become. I mean, to me, Nene Leakes is a personality that used that personality to move up the ladder in terms of celebrity. But the things she has to do and the caricature that she has to portray, to me, is still disrespectful to black women.
She's a Django.
Yeah, she's a female Django for sure.
But why is she disrespectful when there are women like that? I mean, why can't you just be yourself? And if somebody doesn't, I mean, they exist. She's not making up something that is like out of thin air.
True, Auntie. That's true.
Putting ourselves on television, are we bold enough to do that? Because we are ashamed of our neighbors, our family members that live a certain way. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the problem.
But what I'm saying is, we can't look at look at two evils and go, well, this is a lesser evil, and we should applaud the lesser evil. Evil is evil. If Nene Leakes is a coon, we can't say, well, she's a diet coon compared to Shorty Low coon. Coon light, you know.
I will say this though, she is a stripper. Let's not forget it. She's a stripper that came up. Let's not go ahead. Like,
really?
There ain't no sense to no strippers because
is she a stripper? What kind of money? What was she stripping at a farm?
Well, let me tell you something. In Atlanta, Georgia.
You can take a look at this bitch. You can tell that she stripped at a birthday party and she got less than $100.
But Haitian, hey, listen. This is another thing about Atlanta. A large majority of the sisters in Atlanta Strip.
Yes.
They got strip clubs everywhere.
But nah, you can say that Atlanta's.
It ain't that stripping like L.A. where you got to have on some clothes. I'm talking about Atlanta is. You can look at my asshole strip club. My asshole is not covered. Everything that's valuable is hanging in front of you as I gather these $30 that's on the ground from 10 hours of work. I don't want to catch a cab, so I'm going to go and ride over one of these niggas and suck him off. I don't want to give up $8 out of my 30 I made. That's Atlanta. You either strip or you go to church full of gay men.
Oh, damn.
That's all you do in Atlanta.
Wait, but isn't Atlanta, metropolitan city, a lot like D.C., where there are a lot of sisters in Atlanta that have great jobs, government jobs. There are a lot of people, brothers and sisters in Atlanta that work. That's why a lot of people move to Atlanta, people of color.
I think Georgia, but not Atlanta. I think Atlanta has been. It was once a strong place for black people. Now it's look. Now niggas is wearing girl clothes over there, and nobody saying niggas. Is
Somebody should have went to Morehouse. Somebody should have went down to Morehouse and stopped that shit.
In Atlanta, the whole church will know that every male choir member got a catsuit on under the robe, and they will be G for that. They'll be like, "That's the Lord doing His work up there." Atlanta,
a catsuit.
Listen, there needs to be an investigation of morality in Atlanta, Georgia, because all they do is strip and go to church. That's all they do.
They live the fun. No this to everybody live their own life, man. I'll tell you like this. The funniest thing is if you're gonna strip and go to church, and it's the same city where these dudes is wearing Daisy Dukes and going to church. Guess what? Atlanta. Sheesh. It is what it is.
Listen, hey, listen, man. I brought New Year's Eve in Atlanta, and I swear to God, some of the most whoremongering men I know brought in New Year's Eve in church. Like
that's why they go.
It's a down south tradition. Or
they
something
go
like that.
to church to repent for their sins that they did the night before. I mean, it's like give and take.
If you leave church to go to the strip club, I think that's just like if you jog all day and eat a box of donuts. Am I right?
That's real.
That sounds about right.
Real.
It's the same thing.
That's real. How do you premeditate to sin? It's like that. I mean, just to be real, you know what I mean? Like I'll be real. I don't go to church because I know what time it is with me. As long as my family's straight. But it's like if I'm going to go ahead and if I know I'm going to be out there or doing something that I know is totally disagreeing to what they say in the church, I'm not wasting my time. I could be playing some fucking PlayStation or something.
Because you got more respect for if there is this God, this higher power, you
Absolutely.
can step to him and say, look, man, I'm out here fucked up. But see, it's people out here who are fucked up who will, the first thing they'll say, if there is this God, they'll say, I went to church.
Right.
Lukewarm motherfucker.
So you saying religion is more like an insurance policy? It's a just in case this is real.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. You ain't know. With religion, everybody's in these religions out of hope that they're going to go to paradise or they're going to have all this. Listen, they're focusing on the wrong thing. They say if they're in religion, they should be focusing on God. Fuck a paradise.
How much money could church make if they incorporate the stripper pole?
They would make a lot of money. If they had the choir singing the bitches on the pole,
I'm saying
that church would be even more packed. They'd be like, well, we ain't got to go to the strip club. We can just have
TDP said tax-free.
Tax-free pussy. No, but look, check this out, man.
Wow.
So, you said something that was deep right there.
What?
You had the stripper pole and all that. And let me tell you something, man.
Come as you are.
People are under the influence, in my opinion, that if they go to church, then all the bad shit they do is gonna be okay.
Cancel out.
That's what their religion, Christianity teaches them. You can fuck up as much as you want, long as you ask for forgiveness.
So do you tell people who, like you just said, eat junk food? Do you be like, don't go to the gym the next day to try to work it off? It doesn't matter. Just
no. I will tell you. I would say, hey, you know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen after you eat the junk food. I would recommend you not to do it because, let's be for real, you're going to be wasting, you're going to be playing catch-up tomorrow. I'm not going to say don't do it, but let's be for real. If you're going to go to the gym today and tomorrow because you're eating junk food today, shit. You gotta go. You better not eat junk food tomorrow.
Right.
Like, you know, if you stripping today so you could go to the church tomorrow, don't strip the next day. That's, I mean, not to, like I said.
I was sucking dick after midnight.
You goddamn gremlin.
Hey, so we got to get ready to take a break, man. I'm glad you called, man. We'll hear from you again. 5150 show.
Every week. Much love to y'all. Y'all got a power show. I tell you, hey, I'm going to say this. Y'all need to go ahead and go ahead and rent out some rooms and save the world from these fuck niggas, because I'm telling you, and Corey, I know you know what I'm saying. I know all y'all know what I'm saying, including Auntie and Zoe, you a genius, but I'm saying. We're
gonna find a way to pull it off, man.
One of these, y'all need to get a little seminar and teach these fuck niggas, because they fucking up the world for everybody else.
Wow.
That's real
Appreciate
shit,
it, man.
We got to go to break, but that's Deep Thoughts 5150. We'll be back, motherfuckers, with another topic.
Do you now?
That bitch don't fuck with real motherfuckers.
Who you talking about, Corey?
Or I put it like this: black men with bass in their voice. Have you ever seen a black man with bass in his voice on Oprah couch? Every motherfucker on Oprah couch is like, "Hey, Oprah, how you doing? I'm glad it's happening. I'm glad
you saying Oprah don't like black men?
She don't like motherfuckers who got their own train of thought that ain't kissing her ass. She don't like what you would call
aggressive,
a proud black man.
Right, strong.
Right.
Unyielding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, what's up, bitch? Let's talk about it.
So let's give the callers a heads up of what we're talking about coming back from break. We're talking about it, and maybe you callers can call in and let us know the facts, 323-965-1600. Our understanding is that Shorty Lowe's show was supposed to be on Oxygen, right, which is owned by Oprah Winfrey. Right. Or she's a partner in that network or something like that. The question is, why would Oprah Winfrey greenlight, right, some more, denigrating, desponding, negative image of either a black man or other black women? Those 10 black women are in this TV show, too.
I got the answer to that shit. Ratings. I don't give a fuck what you say. Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, them the shows motherfuckers watch.
Right.
So if you want to get your ratings high,
right,
all you got to do is have poor, unrepresented people.
Wow.
At the goddamn fool on TV.
So she's like, they playing themselves. I might as well make a piece of change off of them while they playing themselves, right?
Well, she playing them too. If she part of it, you either part of it or you not.
I mean, isn't that what a pimp does, though? I mean, if he's like, a woman's gonna fuck, Auntie, let me get paid.
Auntie, are you calling Oprah Winfrey a pimp? Go deeper.
Auntie from Chicago too. Oprah, get at her ass.
I mean, I'm just saying that's what people do. I'm saying they find, a way to make money off what people already do, what they can do.
Wow.
So, like, if you see somebody out here fucked up and they good at being fucked up, you might as well capitalize off them being fucked up. That's what a pimp does, right?
Why? Right, exactly. Why let them be fucked up for free? Like,
that's deep.
Wow.
That's deep.
That's the same kind of game I put on my son. I tell my son, This society is designed to make money off of you. Now, either you gonna work with it, you gonna create your own way to create your own shit, or they're gonna make money off of you either way. Either you working in corporate America or you in jail still generating money, but you gonna generate something for them to get. So at some point, you need to figure out how you factor into the bigger scheme of things, And I tell them the education ain't about what they're teaching you. It's about the relationships you have. Right now, my son has an opportunity to go to Harvard. He got the grades. We had a talk with the coach, basketball, and at the end of the day, I was telling my son, it ain't because Harvard is whatever. It's the name association and the brand of Harvard that comes with it.
And
it's the network.
You meet while you're in there, whose parents own shit. And
I said, in 20 years, your roommate... Your dorm mate might be a fucking Supreme Court judge.
That's how my little
that you can get on the phone and be like, hey, I got a ticket situation, and it can get handled.
Well, the perfect example of that, my brother played college basketball at a school in Connecticut. It was like a white boy school. I'm just keeping it real. And he works in, God damn it, what is that shit? When a show gets a certain amount of episodes, it goes into syndication.
Yeah,
he works in the syndication. As his roommate's father owns that company.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So he's plugged.
That's what
just
it is.
by being in that community.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it is.
College is hookups.
So look at it in reverse. Look at it, if that's how they do it in the big college game and in the big corporate game, what would be the example of how we do it in the Shorty Low consciousness?
What I would tell women in Shorty Low baby mama situation, I mean I think they did all right for themselves. They got a baby by Shorty Low, and it's a lot of girls who got babies by dude who opened up McDonald's in the morning. So
you think that's a step up? A baby with Shorty Low.
Well, some girls are proud to have babies by the dude who opened up McDonald's. He got the keys. He opened the door.
It's status jacking. So, like, if a man doesn't give you his last name, if he's not willing to marry you, you have an opportunity to get up in there and jack some status. So, even if your status is baby mama, you know what I mean? Once you get knocked up, he doesn't. You can hide out for
that was vicious. Coined right here by Auntie.
Auntie comes up with status jacking.
Yeah.
CC that.
Yes. Y'all tweet that out. Status jacking.
It is status jacking though when a woman is smart enough to hang around. Let's say NBA players.
Is that smarts or manipulation?
Both.
I like it.
You gotta be smart. You get to be a good manipulator.
A baby knows how to manipulate. Come on now.
Society will manipulate you if you have a baby because they will act like you owe that baby something, even if you don't know that woman. And I never thought that was fair. Because in the wild, goddammit.
In the wild,
goddammit, a coyote could fuck another coyote and be like, bitch, that's on you. I'm out here doing what I was doing when I met you. I'm hunting, bitch. Don't call me about them little motherfuckers. I don't know them. But in society,
we not in the wild, though.
This is the wild.
We gotta go deeper,
especially over here off Pico and motherfucking La Brea. This is as wild as it gets.
Tell them where we at.
We are in a treacherous part of town doing this radio show. We are trying to bring hope to the community over here because, goddammit,
ray of light over here.
These corners run with blood of Ron Burgundy. I'm just saying,
Come on, man. You got 1,000 callers, man.
Let's get some of them here because this caller right here is we gonna bring up Steve from DC. Steve, you on the line?
Hey, yo, what up, man?
What's up, man? Are they running that commercial out there? You know I'll be out there Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man, I heard that shit the other day, man. Hey, yo, that's a cold-ass piece you got next to you, too, man.
Oh, yeah, Auntie.
Goddamn Auntie.
Hey.
Auntie's in action.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I tell the kids. Hey, this your new auntie.
This your new auntie. Yeah, man. Hey, man, so we talking shit about this Shorty Loke situation, and I do want to say this, Shorty Loke, if you listen to this shit, this is no diss to you, man. We just rapping about the shit and how, your situation. I ain't gonna lie, I wish the show was on there. Because we need to see what it is.
Why can't we call Shorty Low to the floor, though? Come on now.
You know what, though? Let me tell you this, though, about Carlos, man. Because I'm going to call him Carlos. I'm a grown-ass man.
You know his real name?
Yo, I find it like this. He got all 10 of them hoes in check, though. And people need to see that shit. That he got 10 women, none of them got him on child support, and he take care of all them kids without the man getting involved.
That's the big
now see,
that's why the show got canceled.
Now,
if you really want to know the
now
truth.
that's a whole nother twist on the get down.
That's why the show got canceled, because they ain't all knocking him upside the head.
10 baby mamas, no child support,
harem,
and taking care of them all. That makes him a sultan. Under one roof? Oh, this is Shorty Bin Laden. That's what this is.
That's why the show got canceled. They don't want black men to be seen in that light.
I know the second chick.
That's like hood sister wives. Let's get that going.
Without the wives.
Wait a minute. I think Steve said some deep shit. Who do you know?
I know the second chick. They got to ask him for stuff. They don't just randomly get checks. They got to ask him for shit.
Right.
Is Carlos pimping?
Under check.
It ain't pimping. It's just like he got a lot. If you have enough money, how the fuck is somebody gonna talk shit to you if you got these women under the roof and they G for it?
This is the thing. Right. I need sisters from the hood. I need ghetto sisters from the hood to call us 323-965-1600 because this is important. Because what this brother is telling me on the telephone, what Corey is saying right now, to me says, I can buy a sister.
No, wait.
Right off the goddamn shelf at Walmart, I can buy Ratchet. Just come on.
Like flea market.
That's what I'm saying.
But wait, I have a question because I don't even know who this person is.
This is Steve from DC.
No, I'm talking about the rapper.
Oh,
Carlos.
The rapper, Shorty.
Right.
Carlos.
Yes.
Carlos.
Does that mean he has a lot of money? I would think it's the opposite. Because if he had a lot of money, a bitch don't have to be bothered with asking. She would just go to court and I don't have to talk to you. They can take your money. If he doesn't have shit to take, then you got to kind of stay on the good side, maybe knowing, or he gets his money under the table or something like that. So I mean,
that's a great point because it sounds like the point you make all the time when you say women date potential.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he
Carlos
has a house.
was in the street for about 15 years before he started rapping. Right. Like that's why they on Carlos big like that.
Okay.
He got street status.
Yeah, he had street status way before the rap shit.
Street status means something.
Yeah.
I mean, people can try to take street status for granted.
It's a black card.
Yeah, women know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with.
Wow.
As I talked about my homeboy Lil June back in the day. By the way, thanks for the call, Steve. My homeboy Lil June was crazy than a motherfucker. Where his baby mama ain't take him to court because she knew he was a killer. And goddamn it, he used to come over there and go in their refrigerator. She had a man.
Just come right in.
Yeah, because he was a problem. They was trying to wait him out. Somebody gonna kill a nigga. That nigga's still alive. Don't argue with him.
Where the rest of the mustard?
Right.
Huh? He just walked in there.
I got to get this call in because this is one of them names that lets me know that this is a brother. Abdul from Ohio. This better not be no white dude named Abdul.
You never know.
Hell no. What's up, Corey?
What's up, man?
What up, Joe?
What's that, Mike? That's Auntie.
Auntie, right?
Hey.
Yeah, how are you guys? Hey, Corey, man, I seen that movie, The Watermelon Heist, man.
Oh.
That shit,
Yeah, you saw that cool shit I did?
Yeah, a lot of people upset about you with that.
You look stupid, man. What the fuck?
What could I say, man? I was new to Hollywood, man, and
Don't make no excuses, Corey.
I'm not making any excuses. I
Like a
did
woman.
the shit.
I was young. I
did the
didn't
shit.
know.
The movie was called Watermelon Heist. Nobody ever asked me to be in a movie before.
Nah, but Corey, a lot of people said you shouldn't have said nothing about Jamie Foxx and Django when you did the Watermelon movie. You ain't got no right. They called you a hypocrite.
Please repeat us the first opening line.
That's all I know.
And you know what? I could get that.
That's all I know, Corey.
But
People
you know what? I forgot about the Watermelon Heist.
Wow.
We filmed it in about a week. You know, I didn't understand.
Is that a porno schedule?
Right.
I didn't understand how I should have told him, hell, motherfucker, no.
But Corey, you knew better. You remember what you said about Django? Reading the script, you just know, like, God damn it, this ain't me.
But it was
soon as you
comedy.
saw some seedless watermelons, you should have known.
It was a comedy. It was a comedy. We was trying to push the envelope. And then again, I'm not making excuses.
Yes.
But are you really gonna compare the Watermelon Heist
It's Watermelon Heist.
That
was your first movie.
It was me, JB Smooth,
look, Corey,
Red Grant.
Please tell us your opening line when you were standing by the porch, though. Do you remember that?
No, what was it?
Well, the member was coming and you were like, hey, we about to get a welfare check. We about to go out of town and go to some Popeyes.
Now they quoting straight lines, man.
A cult classic.
It's a whole situation going down, Corey. Were you the first Django?
Hilarious.
I can honestly say, I am humbled by that.
Yeah, you should be.
I am humbled by that. I forgot about that. The watermelon heist.
Man.
What does that man do? The father of Good Times, what is his name again?
James Evans.
James Evans. Can you imagine?
I don't know his real name. We're going to call him James Evans.
Can you imagine being at a comedy show and John Amos walk up to you after you moved out here and be like, hey, we shooting a movie. I'm like, hey, all right, motherfucker. I didn't know. I keep saying I didn't know.
Yeah, you
I
knew.
didn't understand the magnitude of what I was doing at the time was something that I wouldn't feel good about later on. But
just think about it. You knew
Django.
But you knew John Amos played the grown-up Kunta Kinte. Mm-hmm. Yes? Did you know that was Kunta Kinte?
You know what? I'm not making excuses. I didn't remember that. I did not remember.
Who don't remember Roots?
I have the Roots collectible DVD set, so he's lying.
Wow. So I'm just saying, Corey, you know that's Roots, and then all you got to do is see Watermelon Heist. Roots.
I'm not making no
Watermelon Heist. I can't do this movie.
I'm not making no excuses. I deserve everything that I. Go ahead, Abdul. What'd you say, Abdul?
No, but what I'm saying is, like, they do that to all the black actors coming up at first. You know, they either make them look gay or do some ridiculous
some cool shit.
They did to you.
Wait, did they do it to Corey or did Corey help him?
Corey helped him.
Yes.
Corey helped him. Corey is not lost where he doesn't know, but I just
you were a consenting adult. It was not rape.
I looked at the time. I want to talk about this.
Wow.
I looked at it as me and the comedians was just acting silly doing a movie that we read a script. I met John Amos.
Right.
The next day we went and read the script, and the day after that we started shooting it.
Right. And so it all happened too fast for you to go, nah.
Did you read your part before you started shooting?
You know what, honestly,
what are we doing? Wait a minute. Stop it. I'm already in.
Wait,
action.
I deserve an Oscar for that role because I don't study. I just was reading the script before we supposed to do the shit. And that was a time when my mind still was strong enough to remember shit.
Hilarious.
And I did the shit.
Wow.
The fucking watermelon heist. John Amos, I'm going to beat your ass when I see you.
He already got his foot cut off.
Right, shit. That's going to be an easy win.
That's right.
You got callers, man. Hey, thanks, caller.
Abdul, way to bring up that point. I love it. I love it when I get caught up. Catch me up. I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
I'm not perfect. I feel stupid.
And Abdul wasn't even a woman.
Shut up, Auntie.
Hilarious.
We got another caller. We got Macaroni. Macaroni, where you from?
Nashville.
Nashville. That's what's up. I love going to Nashville.
Tennessee, man. Volunteer.
Fucking with Zanies out there. I have a ball when I go to Nashville. Fucking with my boy C-Bo. He be having... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, brothers? What's up, Auntie?
Hello.
Hey, I was kind of pissed off when I saw that show. That little shit wasn't coming on. I mean, that was coonery at its finest, but I wanted to see that train wreck.
See?
You
great
like
point.
Me, man. You like me. I want to see a brother in charge.
Yeah, only problem I had is this nigga got a girlfriend at 19, and he got a kid that's 20 and 19.
What's wrong with that?
What's
wrong with that?
Well, goddamn, you gonna have a girlfriend in the same house as your kids that's the same age, and they both going to the club together?
But look, before your daughter go to the club with your girlfriend, you fuck the shit out your girlfriend and sit on out there with your daughter. Y'all go to the club now. 19 together and shit. And you know, older women get mad when you got younger girls. They act like something wrong with you. Older women.
You be dating them young ones.
Something must be wrong with you to even look at her like that.
Well, you're a little ripe around the eyes, so I think I'm gonna need
And if he bring
banging her out at 19, you know that means he's been fucking her since she was 16 to 17.
Okay, see, he done let the backwoods of Tennessee ease up out.
Hey, we talking about Georgia.
I see.
Yeah, I think a girl 16 though, she too young and shit.
Right.
You know, people would judge. Fuck that in there.
Oh God.
Anyway, yeah. Hey, Macaroni, thanks for the call, man. We up in here. We up in here talking shit. I want to ask y'all another question, man. And I want y'all. We gonna keep these callers coming in, but I want y'all to think about this shit. Kim Kardashian, Kanye West get a lot of fucking flack about fucking with Kim Kardashian. And I want everybody to think about this question. Is Kim Kardashian a bad catch?
No.
To be a woman?
She is.
Is she a bad catch? I want
You
y'all
don't
to
think
think
she
about
is?
that.
No.
You think she's a good catch?
For a man.
Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
Kim Kardashian, is she a bad catch?
She,
Listen, she's turned prostitution into mainstream. She showed.
didn't. Her mother did. She pimped her out.
Yeah, but she showed how to be a hoe can work.
and make.
But I saw the movie.
Why be a broke hoe? Why be a broke hoe?
I don't know if I want to marry a hoe though.
But you don't know that they're a hoe when they're in private. They don't tell you. You probably fucked a woman who already fucked 50 niggas and didn't tell nobody. But she's fucking getting paid.
She's a public hoe.
She's a public hoe, and and she is showing off the spoils.
I saw the movie Trading Places, and Dan Aykroyd was down on his luck, and old girl played a hoe.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she the one who got him back on his feet.
Hoe with the heart of gold.
So when you are judging hoes...
So are you telling me a hoe makes a really great woman?
What I'm saying is...
Well, she has a lot of money, and she likes you.
A hoe can help you.
A hoe can help you.
A hoe can help you.
Kind of like a life coach.
Yeah. I mean, a hoe know a lot of shit.
This is deep.
A hoe know a lot of shit. What it is, I think a lot of men want the ideal woman that hasn't been passed around so he can feel like he got something that's all his own.
Right.
And you
That's
cannot
it doesn't
fuck
happen in
legally,
America.
right? You can't
Right.
be fucking 10-year-olds legally. So since that's really not an option, you might as well. I'm just saying, like nowadays it goes. The age has lowered.
There's a lot of
You can't
men,
really get a female who hasn't fucked around a lot.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
see
of
what you're
men
saying.
who
Yeah,
think
they're
that
fucking
they're
earlier
not
and earlier.
married to a hoe.
Right.
Wow.
Like I wouldn't marry a hoe.
but that
they
goes
don't know
back-
they don't know the vaginal history of who
Right.
they
Right, that's the
married.
difference.
That goes
she's
back to the
public.
point I make in reverse to men. I tell women, stop dating your ideas and date a real man. You know, I tell men the same thing. Just because she's presented in a certain package, that doesn't mean you really know who this person is.
After I take this caller, Zoe, I want to ask you about your ideal woman. Right now, we got Big Mike from North Kakalaka on the phone. Big Mike, what it do? Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Sound kind of homosexual calling a nigga Big Mike. Motherfucker. Big Mike,
Fig
come
Mike.
here, Big Mike. Oh, I heard a baby.
Shit, did Shorty Low call in?
Yeah. Hello? We don't hear nothing. We hear baby. Yeah.
Hello?
Is that little Shorty Low?
Oh, we heard something. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
Hey, Big Mike.
Oh, no, this ain't Big Mike. I must have got the lines crossed. This is Claudio calling out of Houston.
Wait a minute, nigga. Your name Claudia?
Claudio.
Oh, Claudio. Okay. My bad, brother. I ain't mean no harm.
Wait a minute, nigga. Your name Claudia. Yeah, hold on. We got to skip this call. No,
Hey, Claudio, you been listening, right?
No, I just got home. I had my alarm set. I just got home from running errands, and I just was trying to catch the show. I don't even know the title, honestly. I was just calling to give you and Zoe a shout-out. That's
Okay, well, since you don't know what's happening and you sending a shout-out, let us ask you a question. Have you ever ate pussy from the back?
Have I ever? Yeah.
You have? Okay, well, you a real nigga. Listen to the rest of the show and get back at it. That's a real nigga. I just wanted to validate him since he didn't hear the rest of the shit.
What is going on?
Hey, this is the 5150 Tragedy Hour. Who did? Hello?
Yeah.
What it do?
Hello?
Hey, who we talking to?
Hey, this Hawk from Georgia, nigga. What's happening?
What up, man?
Shit, I can't call it, man.
I know you heard all that shit we were saying about Atlanta.
Say what?
I know you heard all that shit we were saying about Atlanta.
Yeah, man. But I ain't no Atlanta nigga. I just moved up here for a job and shit, goddammit. So fuck them Atlanta niggas, man.
Hysterical.
Yeah, I agree with all that shit, man. Fuck them niggas, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. That Charlotte Lowe shit, man. Hey, they should have let that nigga keep his show, dog. I think at the end of the day, man, that nigga was keeping it. He was feeding all the 10 kids. You seen all them kids was fat as hell.
Yeah.
They were eating.
He said the kids was fat as hell.
How the hell you got 8 out of 10 of your baby mamas coming together every Sunday and eating Sunday dinner together? Like, goddamn it, somebody doing something right.
Them kids, them kids
gonna be as bad as they tried to make it, man. That was some straight shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, on the surface, it looked like it could have been a train wreck, but it might have been something, you know, I think revelatory and educational if the dude was running his household and making sure that everybody was provided for. I would have been interested to see what the social game rules for that household was like.
So he could make like an instructional video. Since it's been canceled, he could probably just like put something like that out there.
How to gather your hoe.
Yeah, straight like that.
Wait, do you hear the caller though? Yeah, straight like that.
Kanye shit. Hey man, Kanye got too much money to be fucking around with old average ass hoe, man. I like that. That'd be cool for a nigga like me or these other niggas right here out here at the wing spots and shit, you know. But
I agree with him.
Man, you just out here fucking with old public hoe and shit, man. Like, what is she? He better be juicing that bitch. That's all I'm saying, man. Wow. And they need to let him shot on it. Goddamn, make talk like shit. Man.
You know what? The caller's breaking up. You know, you said something earlier that was very important, Auntie. Status jacking.
Thanks for the call, brother. Because he said some deep shit, though, about public hoe. And let me tell you something. That is the problem that men have when everybody know your dirt. When everybody know your dirt, people who are looker-ons be like, oh, that's your girl? Oh, shit, everybody be fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So that's the problem, in my opinion, that men have, especially in this Kanye West, Kim Kardashian situation, even though I feel like Kanye went and got with the Kardashian lady just to try to make it seem like he got somebody of status.
Yeah, and see...
So was he the status jacker?
That's what it sounds like to me. Kanye. It sounds like he's a status jacker from somebody whose status, in my opinion, is lower than his. And at the end of the day, who are we to judge? It could be real love. It could be authentic. It could be true. It could be the person for him. But at the end of the day, when you have a superficial basis, you know, to work from, chances are that relationship ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna stay because it's based off of superficiality. I mean, I look at Kim Kardashian. I don't think she's a dumb broad, but she doesn't seem to be the type of person that's going to hold my attention for no longer than 5 or 10 minutes unless she gets naked. So what else can she bring to the table other than her celebrity, other than her status? How does she help?
She got some
her
money.
Pussy and her money.
What pussy? There's more pussy on the planet than there is water.
But
we don't
come
that ain't special.
So you think most men have a woman who that has more qualities than their pussy? I'm not calling most women dumb. I'm just saying,
what I'm saying is,
men seem to think that that's unique. That's not that.
What I'm saying is, pussy is so abundant for men that it's like a side dish.
But hold on, so
is it or is it just you pick the
pussy? Pussy is everywhere, no doubt. But why do people settle for one pussy in particular?
I think maybe
that's why you can't say all pussy is the same. It might be literally the same, but it's not the same to everybody.
Well,
like this pussy,
again,
I want to be with this pussy, but I want to fuck that pussy.
But I think when I want to be with the pussy, that means there are other intangibles that are connected to it.
And that's what I want to know. Can you give us some examples of a woman that Zoe would value other than her pussy hole?
First off, she's got to be introspective. She has to be smart.
This is the 5150 show.
Yes.
You fucked our callers up with that word. Explain introspective. They think that bitch can shoot a ray gun.
All right, let's do it another way.
She can think deeply.
Let's do it another way. The victim blames, right? The accountable person claims. Whenever I'm with a woman who can claim her shit, that's a sign of strength. And to me, it'll make the sex action better because I know it's not about what I did or I'm here to save you from your situation. You understand?
Wait a minute. You say I farted when you was eating.
No, wait. So the difference is you want a woman who's not gonna nag you and criticize you. I mean that's really. If you said she can claim her own shit, she won't bother you.
Yes.
And you can fuck her without the drama.
Right, and I want her to be intelligent. I want her to be flexible. I mean, there's research out there that'll tell you relationships that last have flexible beliefs. When the beliefs are inflexible, that's where conflict comes. Because you got two people that believe something when they start this motherfucker. But at the end of the day, people are always changing and growing and evolving. So if your beliefs aren't doing the same thing, your relationship will find a space where there's conflict. That's what's going to happen. So beliefs have to be flexible. She has to be open to new ideas. She's got to read. Well, yeah, but not a fucking magazine, not a goddamn Pop Sugar website. You gotta read something.
What about Facebook? Can she read Facebook?
Hey,
Shorty Long Show got canceled. Did you know that?
Did you know? That's on my timeline. No, you got to read, and I'm just saying there has to be a spiritual pursuit in the woman. To me, that enhances the sex act.
Spiritual. What is that?
What I mean by spirituality, I don't mean a religious, hypocritical zealot.
Jesus is good.
Right. On Sunday, but then on Saturday, let me suck your dick.
To wait.
Right. You know what I mean? I want a person that's authentic in themselves. And it's hard to find, man. It's hard to find. You got a lot of actors and actresses out there playing the part for each other and then faking it until they making it until the relationship breaks down.
Mm-hmm. That's and I respect that. A lot of stuff. You
come on, Auntie, give me some. Come on, Auntie.
I don't know about that. No, I mean I respect that. That's what you want.
That's what I want.
Yeah, and what everybody wants is different because I want somebody to understand that I know what the fuck I'm talking about every time I open my motherfucking mouth, whether I'm right or wrong. You need to listen to what the fuck I say. I'm like Prince Father in Purple Rain. You do what I say. That's what I want.
Hysterical.
Don't I keep the heat on?
Oh, God. Are you saying, Corey, that in your relationship...
Except I ain't going to blow my brains out.
You're a tyrant.
What is a tyrant, though?
It's your way or the highway.
Is that the definition of tyrant? I'm going to look that shit up.
Look it up. Are you tyrannical in your rule?
I thought a tyrant is a new tire.
Okay. So,
it talks a lot.
He just playing. Come on now.
A tyrant. I don't think I'm a tyrant, though. I think I'm a flexible guy, like you said, but I just know what the fuck I'm doing out here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
What kind of guy are you looking for, Auntie?
One who will do my bidding.
Wow.
She's a tyrant.
Okay, yeah.
That is a tyrant.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to get ready to take a break. I want everybody to think about that shit I said, though, about the Kim Kardashian. Is that a good catch?
Is that a good catch?
I think she's a good catch because she got that paper.
I think so, too.
So the paper makes her a good catch.
You motherfucking right.
So then that means Vanessa
a rich hoe is always better than a broke hoe. Remember that.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
That was game right there.
2 times on Sundays.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
We are back. That was another beat from Zoe's homeboy.
It surely wasn't.
That was Def Jeff.
Def Jeff, legendary producer Def Jeff.
You talking about Def Jeff?
The Def Jeff.
Who the fuck that is? I heard the Def Jeff. I just fuck. What's that Jeff? Hey, this was cracking, man. We got a lot of calls. We're gonna get everybody a chance to get in. Who's the next caller? One. Is that G? Is that G from Atlanta again? G?
Yes, it's me, man.
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, I wanted to clarify something about the Shorty Low shit, but I'm going to answer the Kim Kardashian shit. Kim Kardashian is a good catch for a nigga who never had anything. She's not a catch for a nigga that's balling. If I have $100 million, I mean, fucking you and fucking with you are two different things. Yeah, I'll fuck you, but you're not about to be my bitch.
You ain't going to be shouldering her like Kanye?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Kanye, he has his own money. Now, if he just wanted to hit and have sex with her in public and bring her down, yeah, that's cool. That's some player shit. But you not about to fuck Ray J, fuck this nigga publicly, and be my bitch? Go kill yourself, ho.
Yeah. I feel you.
Damn,
I feel you. That's real shit.
Now, on the Shorty Low thing, the reason they had to cancel it with y'all being in L.A. and knowing about budget, the ignorance was so high that the budget was getting out of hand. Number one, the nigga, he looked like he combed his hair with a rock. So the Beijing they had to buy was going to take him out of budget. The WIC vouchers were going to take him out of budget.
The
Everything
WIC vouchers.
It's so country that even though they spoke English, they still had to type it on the screen. All that shit cost.
Well, was he producing the show himself? I mean, was anybody behind the show?
He said the Beijing was going to take them out of budget.
The nigga, to do his hair every week was going to be $10,000 in Beijing alone. And then the Forever 21 vouchers, the clothes they had on, was going to take them out of budget. And the Indian Remy hair they were going to have to get from the beauty supplies is about $100,000. So they over budget even before the show started.
I thought this dude was for real. He done came in here and did a 3-minute set.
But that was the
I'm dead serious, man. So everybody who knows about budget, it's not like you have 10 bad bitches and all you have to buy is leave-in conditioner. Right. You got to buy Indian Remy every week.
Did he say leave-in conditioner? Is what
he said to make the bitches presentable will put the show out of budget.
Oh, God. Right.
Yeah, man, so that's the thing. You had to deal with budget, and it wasn't going to last. And then you got to think about all the kids got to eat. And the ignorance is just going to take them out of budget.
Wow.
That was a good point, G. We got a lot of calls. We're going to get them in, but that was a good point. That was a good point. All right. Who's the next caller? This is Steve from another Atlanta caller. Goddammit. Steve, what's cracking?
Yo, what up, Corey, man?
What it do, man?
Not much, dog. Y'all talking all shit about Atlanta, but it's true. I want to say about Shawty Low. You know what? I think that the reason I ain't going to do the show is because his ass is going to get caught fucking around with Section 8 and all that other shit with housing and all that. Because I know he said he in the street, but ain't no way in hell he got 10 bitches in there that they ain't getting welfare. They ain't getting food stamps and shit. So I think maybe he said nah.
Right, he ain't want to put their illegal shit on blast.
If they got on TV.
Right.
Oh, God.
The bitches got gas bills in the kid's name and all that shit. Would have brought too much attention to the hookup.
To the fraudulent get down.
Exactly. Nigga, 10 girls. And they all look stank. Like, they all look like they take baths in the same bath water and shit.
Recycled.
I'm willing to bet. That some of them fuck with each other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They got,
but you know that Kanye thing, though, I think he just said, fuck it. I can't do no better. I'm going to just go ahead. And every dude want a hoe. Every dude want a fucking hoe. They want a girl to be like a hoe, I mean. They want a freak. And so he just said, fuck it. In my age right now, in my status right now, I need to go ahead and just get with this one.
But what about if
like she real easy to control? Like, he could do anything with this bitch. Tell her, shut up, sit down.
No. But what about if they go somewhere and they see old boy Humphreys?
Chris.
Yeah, Chris Humphreys. What if they go somewhere and they see him?
What if they? What?
Ain't that awkward?
It don't matter.
It don't matter?
Listen,
This video.
They're still married.
listen,
and
Kim,
fucking
she's
Kanye,
still
so
married,
That's not.
and when the baby comes, she's still gonna be married. They're gonna have a baby before she get a divorce from Chris.
Well,
What's
y'all-
going
y'all
on?
get what
How
I'm
is she a
saying.
good catch? Just because she got money?
Yes.
Somebody now talk
Yes.
to us about this.
I don't think she's a good catch because of money. I think she's a good catch for him because he just said, "Fuck it, I can't do no better, but I might as well get a freak out of it."
I think.
And the fucked up thing, no, listen, no, his ass. She don't even like his music. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
You can't tell me she like his shit.
Man.
She gonna, and this is what. And by the way, that's a good opinion too, J Rock. Is this is Steve from Atlanta. Steve, I'm sorry. Your opinion, I get it. Thanks for the call. But what I want to say about that whole thing is this. I don't think Kanye is doing this for shine. I think he genuinely is putting his heart into this
I agree,
shit.
and I think he has so much money. He doesn't give a fuck what other people talk about.
Right.
He don't care if what they
So
talk about.
money-
He wants her. He wants her.
So having so much money could really just blind you, I see.
Blind you or
Because-
allow you to ignore the haters. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but he'll care when the train wreck, reaches its destination. That's when he'll care.
But
It
why has
will-
it got to be a train wreck?
Right.
You don't, okay.
This is.
You don't
she
see it
fucked
coming?
A lot of public.
Do you
dicks.
see it coming?
I'm
definitely
saying,
see it coming. I think
Do
that
you
she,
see it coming?
I think that she is the true definition of an ain't shit bitch.
That's-
but the problem is this motherfucker thinks that he has what it takes to take her off ain't shit status.
Right.
But this bitch
Isn't
was
that
born
what? There's
not
a
shit.
lot of men.
So he
average
Captain
men
Save-A-Ho then.
There's a lot of men who think that they have what it takes to
Right.
fix somebody.
Right.
I mean, vice versa. I mean, it
But
works both
broken
ways.
people can't fix other broken people.
Right.
Yeah, but you don't think you're broken. Broken people don't think they're broken.
So you can't see your own cracks is what you're saying.
Correct.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well,
I like that.
Kanye is
T-shirt.
Kanye is,
T-shirt designs.
Kanye is a creative dude.
Yeah.
He gets things done, but I really think he's over his head because I feel like his heart is into it.
I think
Let me
he
ask
wanted a
you
baby
this.
with good hair. That's what I
Hus,
think.
He got the girl with the ponytail. Corey, we talking about. Let me ask you this: do you think that either one of them, Kim or Kanye, are underachieving in terms of their aspirations of a mate? Like, if I'm from Chicago and I see the image of Obama and Michelle, I'm thinking, damn, there's got to be more than one Michelle. I'm talking about demeanor, personality, ambition, got to be more than one. And then when you finally get around to a Kim, how does she stack up to Michelle, and how do you settle on that?
What makes you think that Kanye is comparable to Obama? In that just because he makes
Right.
money and makes music, they're both gutter.
But I'm
They're
talking
both
about the
trashy.
aspiration. So you're saying two trashy people got together.
Maybe his
Is that what we-
aspiration is to make money. That doesn't make you. I mean, that doesn't.
But my vision of the Obamas is that's another sham. I don't feel like she likes him. She is just too.
Now, a lot of
she
people
is too
disagree
good
with
a
you on
woman.
this,
That's
though,
a bad
Corey.
She is too good a woman to shame him publicly while he president. But there's no. Think of all of the black women that you know.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them do you know can be proud of a man who allows people to disrespect him publicly in his face like that?
Wait a minute, Corey. I think.
I'm just saying, it's like it builds tension because
you
he never
agree-
says nothing.
That's a political platform.
Right, but do you agree that power is addictive to women?
Definitely.
Just power, right?
Definitely.
That's the most powerful man in the world. Whether people are disrespecting him or not, he's
How is
still
the most powerful man in the world?
He
that
sits-
some bitch
It's the
at an
strongest
airport
aphrodisiac.
He
pointing her
sits-
finger in his face.
But he sits in that seat,
He has
and
no power.
I think to me, that would make Michelle content. Well, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, my man's the president.
But he's
I
not
got
going
his
to
back.
be in that seat forever.
No, he's not.
And everything that happened while he was in that seat is obvious. And you can't act like it's not happening. I'm not saying that you're supposed to go around punching out everybody that disrespects you.
Right.
But he seems to have no backbone when it comes to speaking up for himself and even her as people have attacked her. How the fuck can you be somebody where your job makes it where you can't say what?
How can you take the time to address all the haters?
I was about to say, at what point do you? It's like it's the Steve Harvey response to Cat Williams. When Steve Harvey said, you know, the dog is barking at the moon. It would really be something if the moon barked at the dog.
Steve
the moon
Harvey
doesn't
wasn't
have to.
talented enough to deal with Cat Williams. If he was talented enough to shame Cat Williams with his mouth,
he would have did it. Wow.
He wasn't talented enough.
Wow.
That's a great
point. That's a great point.
Wow.
So you take the high road because that's the only road he could
So
take.
you saying the only road Obama can take is the high road, or are you saying...
No, what I'm saying is Obama doesn't have, and I got this word from Farrakhan, and there was some deep shit when he said it. Obama doesn't have the testicular fortitude.
Oh, Jesus.
To be respected by anybody
Auntie.
who watches him allow people to talk and treat him like that.
This is about to be real good.
If your job has you in a position where you can't speak up for yourself, you need another motherfucking job.
Wow. Even if it's the president of the United States?
What the fuck is the presidency of the United States if you can't even speak up on shit that you know he should have been spoke up on by now?
Auntie, do you agree or disagree?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, go ahead. She ain't gonna say that. I just want to say something, let everybody know.
Yeah, I just told you, man.
The 5150 show.
Oh, no, it's about to get ignorant.
A true icon
legend.
just walked in the room about to jump in this shit.
A legend.
I don't know how much shit he can say. I
gotta go to work in the morning, so
Right.
Right.
I
We
can't.
got J. Anthony Brown in the
Oh,
house.
the J
Give it up for
spot.
J. Anthony Brown.
I sure
Yeah, you motherfuckers, clap it out.
I can't be saying shit that'll get caught.
Right.
I mean, you know, not to be on the air in the morning. So, but some of what you say is right. I understand what you're saying. I really do.
Which one you talking about? The president?
You're talking about the president.
Yeah,
It's as if they don't have the respect for him to say what they know he needs to say because he's black. Basically, is what it is. You know.
You're a man, Jay.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
You're not gonna let people say certain things to you without addressing it.
Yeah.
Even if just because this. You can't be sitting publicly in some forum and somebody is calling you out in a way where you know there's venom behind it,
Right.
et cetera, without saying something because you don't have you don't have the same thing to lose as him. He doesn't want to lose that. He wants the people to vote for him.
Right.
So he has to shut up. That
Right.
makes you look weak.
Okay,
in
but
my opinion.
why do you think he reacts the way he does?
Because he wants to. Well, he wanted to be reelected.
Yes.
He wanted to be accepted, and because of those weaknesses,
Right.
he can't do what he should do.
But could it be that he wanted to not necessarily look weak, but actually look strong by not responding to something that's beneath him?
Can I say this about that? When sometimes when somebody don't respond to something that's beneath them,
right,
you can tell that's what that person is doing. But when I see Obama, I don't see somebody not responding because somebody is beneath him. I see somebody not responding because he's worried about the backlash that will come if he becomes
I agree with you
a
there.
man.
Now,
I ain't even said a black man.
No.
If he becomes a man.
Now, I agree with you there, J. Anthony Brown. You can chime in on this as well. I said this is the first time in the American presidency that you had a sitting president that was worried about stereotypes. If I go off on you, now I'm the angry black man.
Right.
I'm that stereotype. And I think his administration was keen to tell him, don't feed into that. And this is the first. Clinton, Bush, Reagan, these are guys that, we're white people. All the presidents are white. We don't have to worry about stereotypes. Obama does. And if he pops off in the wrong way.
So when do you think he'll get angry to the point where he'll be reacting the way you think he should react?
I think in the last 2 weeks of his presidency, he's going to be that dude.
I think
Now get this damn Peyton out of here.
In 2018, when he hosting the BET Awards, I think he gonna be saying stuff like, "I should have checked the shit out that motherfucker when it mattered." That's what I think. That's what I think. That's my opinion, Jay. And Jay, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who's behind Obama, and I'm not.
Did you vote for Obama?
Fuck no.
You did not vote for him.
I do not participate in voting in this country.
Why, Corey?
Because I feel like it is.
But how about this? How about this? That I understand what you're saying, but a lot of things and a lot of your freedoms were achieved because people could vote.
Liberties.
He doesn't believe
liberties, not freedom.
So
it's a shame.
I mean, I understand now you reached the point where you don't vote, and that's your choice. I understand that, but do you think about what people went through? A lot of shit. So that it's 8 niggas in listen, I'm talking about here it is 2013 and we got 10 niggas in a room on the radio. Right. And ain't nobody knocking at the door. We ain't hushing shishing and shit. We're talking loud and saying what the fuck we want. Right. And that's because somebody voted so you could have 10 niggas in a room doing what the fuck we do.
And you know what, Jay?
Okay.
I disagree with that because I believe that all them people who marched to vote, what it is, back when people used to march, there used to be a lot of bad bitches out there marching. Bad bitches. So dudes used to be like, man, I'm finna go march, man.
Here's another thing. You're absolutely right. I've heard people. I've heard men. No, I wasn't there. I've heard men who say that the best time and the most pussy you could ever get
was at the rally.
Was at a civil rights.
Hey, everybody act like that's a joke.
No, it's not a joke.
Martin Luther King used to be out there marching. That was the nightclub.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Because you'd have singers out. You had Sammy Davis Jr. out there. You have Halle Berry Fonte out there. White women who just probably had never fucked a black man said, look, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You're absolutely right.
I get sprayed down with a hose for that pussy. That's what they used to be thinking.
But all of that happened
Is that what the civil rights movement was all about?
We didn't say that's what it was about. We're saying that's what happened while they were doing other shit.
What about all the rumors?
It was the civil rights freak, Nick?
There were rumors that Martin Luther King had a lot of women.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the days when Coretta wanted to march, they were arguing. Bitch, you know I got shit to do. I don't need you out there with me. I mean, come on, man. This is what happened.
Bitch, I ain't got time for that. I got to march in the morning. What the fuck?
He ain't want her marching that day because that little bitch from
you know how it is out there. Right. You see how these motherfuckers are.
I don't want them spraying you down with hoses.
These dogs biting you and shit. Oh, this is my job. Let me handle this. You stay at the house with these kids, right? You don't need to be in this shit. This is not for you.
Every real man knows Martin Luther King took Coretta out there to Mississippi so she'll be scared to march again. He took her to one of them real fucked up states. Got her hit with a brick and shit just so she won't be out there. Then that wound healed up and she wanted to march in Atlanta.
That is the same thing you can do if you're a comedian. You take your lady on the road, you take her to the shittiest hotel in the shittiest room where the ice machine is down the motherfucking hall, hooked up to an outside wall. You send her down there for that goddamn ice, and she come back. She said, "This how you live? This is how we do it every goddamn day." Well, I ain't come no more.
Hey,
well, I just want to say,
coming from the bathroom, the niggas hollering at her in the other room. Who you here with? Where that ass at? Come sit on this dick. And she won't want to come with you, bro.
I just want to say happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
It's Martin Luther King birthday.
Tore his head right off.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And Martin Luther King somewhere right now looking down like, he right, boy. It was my hoes. I had agreed.
Yeah, about all them hoes.
I used to do a joke, and it's a fact. This is a fact. This is a sick ass joke. But I'm gonna tell it.
I'm ready.
That it was reported. It was reported on the night that Martin Luther King died. Assassination. That the night before he had a threesome.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
okay, this is the sick fucking joke. And the joke is, that's where the speech came from. 3 at last, 3 at last.
Wow. Classic.
Thank God Almighty.
3 at last.
3 at last. Oh,
I bet it inspired that speech. He was thinking about that ass while he was standing up there on that podium. That's what gave him the momentum to keep going like that.
I've been to the mountain.
Simony.
Yeah, it's very sexual when if you break it down. I've been to the mountaintop, right?
That is the mountaintop. A dude having a threesome. I bet he didn't even have to pay for it. If he did, it ain't cost that much back then.
But not to defame the birthday, and it's too late for that.
It's just already tore up. No, listen. Can we just say Barack Obama, for the position that he's in, and we understand what it is, Corey, the dude is doing what he's supposed to do. He ain't doing nothing outside of what he's supposed to do. Right. If he did do something outside of what he's supposed to do, he would be out of there. That's how I see it. Yeah. So they got to have somebody that's going to play ball.
What is his use if speaking...
Use to who? Use to us?
No, yeah, his use to anybody if you say if he does anything out of what he's supposed to do, what is his use? How can he help anybody as the president?
I don't think he's about help. It's about an agenda. It's about keeping government rolling. It ain't got nothing to do with the citizenry. I mean, like I said before, President Barack Obama is like a Django doll. He's like a symbol of something. Just like the Django doll symbolizes some shit that makes us mad, the Obama doll symbolizes what makes us happy. Oh, that's how black men are supposed to be seen across the world, the global image. I think that's what Barack Obama represents. As far as Barack coming to the hood and crying because kids is getting killed in Chicago, he ain't going to be doing all that. That ain't even his get down. Right. This is a Harvard grad, constitutional law. He about keeping that paper straight. That's what this is.
All right, we're going to get some callers in.
Capital.
J-Rock, are you on the line? J-Rock from Chicago?
Yes, I am. Y'all talking about the two most interesting topics in society, pussy and politics.
Wow.
That's what's up.
I wanted to say, Zoe, you described, going back to the Kim Kardashian and Kanye West situation, the type of woman that you say is for you is exactly who Kim Kardashian is.
Wrong.
Never mind her clown car pussy. Never mind that. Like you say, that's
her clown car pussy.
What are you talking about?
He said, never mind her clown car pussy.
Town car pussy. Everybody get in and out the town car.
Yeah, but okay,
clown car.
Okay,
just a gang of clowns falling out the box. Wow.
Yeah,
I never heard that one before. Go deeper.
You're right. Her pussy, her money. Those are side dishes. But you said something about a woman owning her own, not physically or monetarily or materialistically, but she comes across as a female who owns up to her own shit, if you will.
Chris, I
see what you're saying, but that doesn't fit for me. She's a little too dense for me. So that's just,
not one person has ever tried to fuck her because she knew E equals MC squared. Nobody even went after her like that. So they.
But we don't know that.
Pretty much.
We don't know that unless we know her personally.
She's made a business off of revealing her personal life.
She knows what she's doing. I mean, all the guys that she gets, it leads to another guy, to another step. I don't think it's haphazard for her.
I think her pussy is proof that she is not stuck up.
Right.
Absolutely. And you see the tape. She's doing what most of us guys want our women to do in the bedroom. She's taking nothing in the mouth and in the face. She letting you go up in the anus.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Wow.
Would you take a nut in the face to better your career?
What man is going to turn that down?
Banana eater.
Did you hear what Brother J. Anthony Brown asked you?
Yeah, man. The rule is that you have unsurmountable wealth. All you got to do is take a nut in the face. Well, whatever you answer, she did that. Right. So, hey.
and taking a nut in the face.
It's attracted to a lot of guys.
It's not the end of the world.
More attracted to a lot of guys.
Wow.
She's doing exactly
you can recover.
What we want our women to do.
Wow.
You know what? You can get guys to be phony if you ask them, hey, for $1 million, would you let a man nut in your face? And most guys are going to say, hell, motherfucking no, don't even come at me like that. But when everybody walk away, They gonna be like, hey man, let me ask you something.
Let me holler at you
Watermelon
over
heist.
here.
You want to do
Hey,
watermelon
man,
heist?
About now that everybody's gone, about this nut.
What part of the face?
Right. You don't like me or no shit. You just this a business transaction, right?
Eyes open and eyes closed.
You got the money here.
You ain't coming at me, right?
You got the money here? You got it with you?
Where?
Let me see it.
Give me a deposit.
You ain't filming this or no shit like that, right?
I get half up front, right?
It ain't gotta go in my mouth. I can close my eyes and everything. You just want a nut on my face.
Wow.
Okay, well go ahead, G. Do your shit. Do your shit, G. You already
Let
know.
me hold the bag while you doing that.
Can I count the money before?
Oh shit! Callers, man, come on. You know they want to talk to Jay Anthony, man. Jesus.
Well, the next caller is Daryl from Brooklyn. Let's get one of these East Coast calls. Daryl, you on the 5150. What's cracking?
What's going on?
Hey, what up, man?
Not much. That Kim Kardashian thing funny as hell, man. I just think he infatuated by the bitch, to be honest with you.
My buddy Chris Paul said, they bought an $11 million house. Chris Paul, a comedian out of D.C.
Right. Okay.
He said they just bought this $11 million house, and that house is just like Kim Kardashian. It has a nice back room. It's very beautiful, and a lot of rich guys have been up in there.
I know what he said, back row.
Real estate comedy coming at you.
Right.
That's one thing about Kim Kardashian. You don't know her to be fucking men of no status.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah.
She fucked Ray J.
She fucked Ray J.
Ray J had a little status. That's when his song was out.
That's Brandy's brother. Right?
Ray J had some status.
Yeah.
I think that tape she did with Ray J was part of her
She
rise
didn't
to the
fuck
top.
Ronaldo Ray, and he was right there.
Ronaldo.
Ray.
Damn.
That's a career choice.
Hey, Kim, give me some of that pussy.
Give me some of that pussy, girl.
Meet me at 227.
Oh, I keep getting this note from one of the producers.
The clitoris ladder.
Kobe's divorce would have cost him $1.6 million a month. And
Yeah, should have got half.
Yeah, she would have gotten that.
Got all 3 houses here. She would have got the whole.
yeah, because when you're paying somebody $1.6 million a month, that's your money.
That's your paper.
That's your money.
All 30-something thousand points right there.
You got to take her out there to the stairs on Santa Monica and work out with her.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Yeah.
Shit.
No, that ain't a lot of money when she gone.
Yeah.
A month.
I know how to fix this $1.6 million a month problem. I'm gonna let her get about 4 of these checks.
But then Jordan have to pay his wife $150.
I have no idea, man.
Yeah.
You're talking to the wrong person about that.
But they said he wrote the check in court.
I couldn't answer. I couldn't answer that.
He owed his wife.
You're talking about Juanita. She got the biggest settlement.
$150 million.
150.
And Jordan wrote the check in court.
I thought
said, "I'm
that
not
the
gonna miss
biggest
this."
settlement for any woman.
I thought it was
Tiger Woods'
Tiger
wife.
Woods, yeah.
Tiger Woods' wife got the biggest settlement. She
No, she was
I thought Bob Johnson's
anticipating.
wife.
Yeah,
No, Bob Johnson's wife ain't got shit.
She got $1 billion.
$1 billion.
No, he's worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
Well, she got it all.
Oh damn! This nigga's at 7-Eleven right now.
Even the judge ain't gonna get no black bitch $1 billion. Hold on, bitch. Let me holler at you back up.
Right.
Don't get Anna Nicole in this motherfucker.
Sidebar.
Sidebar.
$1 billion to a black woman. Now, you might well write the check to Louis Vuitton.
That's true.
Louis Vuitton and
Well, for a lot of these women, and maybe Corey, think about this. For a lot of these women, marriage is the business plan.
It's the new lottery.
It is.
That is the business plan. You know, and Kim Kardashian seems to be that mold. She's
But
like you
she's
said, she
coming with
dates dudes
something.
of status.
She's coming with
She
something.
brings status with her. She does.
She got that gypsy hustle about her.
Gypsy hustle.
She used to sell clothes.
Right.
If you know the history of her, she was a hustler.
She's a stylist, right?
What do they call those people when you go to Egypt in the market and all
She
that
was a
shit?
stylist for Brandy.
A stylist.
And then she hit Brandy's brother.
Oh,
and then made a porn out of it and blew up.
Yeah.
That's the science.
I think that
it only works for Armenian and white bitches.
Right.
Let a black woman do it. See what happens.
Wait a minute, ain't no black women ever blew up from sex tapes, y'all know?
Pinky.
What's her name? Superhead.
Right.
Superhead.
What was the girl that
But Superhead is reviled. She don't have a VH1 TV show. She ain't on People magazine.
She wasn't as marketable, I guess. I don't know.
No, she's black. You know how it is.
No, the girl that who had
that ain't this. Put it this way: the Kim Kardashian way up the ladder of success don't work for black women.
No.
So you saying on the radio right now, it don't matter who black women fuck on tape, they won't be famous for that.
No, I don't think so.
Because black porn
they gonna be like, that's his bitch, that's his hoe. They're not gonna be like, oh wow, let's give you this TV show about it and put you in a different light. If they do give you a TV show, it's gonna be some ratchet shit.
Right.
That's deep what you say. That means that all black women on television who got power got it another way. So how did they get it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a strange little conundrum we're in.
I noticed they always have Oprah Winfrey looking women making it.
Okay.
If you really think about it.
Oprah Winfrey looking, go deeper.
Bitches you can't brag on that are black.
Like the Pantso lady.
Yeah. You know what
Oh, damn.
Great analogy.
Mama Love. I mean, look at the cast of The View.
Oh, handmade looking bitches.
Look at the cast of The View. I'm not. When I see that shit, I always say that is not a fucking coincidence.
Acting school.
Right.
Damn, I hope Whoopi Goldberg ain't listening to this. But Whoopi, you got to admit, goddamn it. I mean, goddamn it, I don't give a fuck what outfit you buy out of Victoria's Secrets. Motherfuckers gonna be like, where the hood at? The hood on that motherfucker.
Put your hood on when you walk in the room.
Put your little Trayvon Martin outfit on. I don't want to see your head.
Can you imagine Whoopi Goldberg at, Fredericks of Hollywood or Victoria's? What would she be buying?
All I know is when this is a movie that I laughed so hard in the movie theater. People thought I was crazy when on The Lion King, Whoopi Goldberg was one of the coyotes, and they made that fucking coyote look just like
a hyena.
A hyena.
She was the hyena.
Oh my God, I was laughing in the theater like, they some dirty motherfuckers. It got black lips.
Right.
It was the only hyena with black lips.
You trying to tell me Whoopi Goldberg don't have some beauty in her face?
She got ass.
Whoopi Goldberg lips look like she got a Tootsie Roll IV in her mouth. We're going to get a couple of these calls in. We got LeBron from Detroit. LeBron, what's up? You on shit. This we need to have Jay up in this motherfucker here.
Hell yeah.
We can't afford Jay though.
Oh no, he big time.
Jay got this.
What's up, LeBron?
LeBron, what it do? LeBron.
Right.
Fell asleep.
All right, fuck it. Get the next motherfucker from North Carolina.
These calls, his lines is packed.
We got a nigga with the most common black name I ever heard in my life, Calvin.
In every hood, there's a Calvin.
I don't know no white Calvin. Not spelled like that.
I just want to hit on that whole Kanye thing. If you sit back and look at it, with Kanye, I think his girl was Amber Rose. Then Amber got tired of Kanye wearing her panties, and then Amber left him, and now she got pregnant, and now all of a sudden he pops up with Kim, and now Kim's pregnant, and I guess Kanye just had to shake those gay rumors. You know what I mean? He's coming on stage with a
So you saying Kim Kardashian is a beard? You're saying Kim Kardashian is Kanye's beard? Is that what you're saying?
You believe that?
That's what he's saying.
No, do you believe it?
I don't know nothing about the man and tight pants.
No. Everybody's scared to say the shit. But once the Frank Ocean motherfucker came out and said he gay,
right?
When they in the studio working a lot.
Oh,
what are you implying?
Kanye was working with Frank Ocean.
Yeah. I believe that.
Don't look over here. I don't know. Well, J. Anthony, look at me. I don't know.
When you do work with motherfuckers who gay, goddammit, and y'all in the studio at night getting drunk.
Oh, you saying there's a gay pheromone in the building?
All I'm saying is at least some toenails getting polished in that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
At least. And then also Kanye is on record saying how he likes the way women's blouses feels on his skin.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I mean, could he be feeling it like he don't have on a shirt, but he hugging a woman?
Exactly.
No.
I'm just trying to find a way for the man.
A damn blouse. And then somebody asked him about it.
Did he
said,
say he was wearing a blouse?
Blouses. I like the way that it feels on my skin. Google it.
How did he rhyme that?
I don't know, but I know Prince used to wear blouses. Ain't nobody say shit.
Nobody say nothing about the little ice skate
ass
outfits.
out and heels. Yeah.
Ain't nobody said nothing. And women still consider Prince one of the sexiest men on planet Earth. He be running around in all types of little outfits.
We're judging that shit, though, but, man, I don't know, man. But if that's what you got to do is get some pussy, then, just count me out.
All right. Thanks for the call, brother. We appreciate it.
Oh, Kanye wore a skirt on stage. He did.
A kilt.
It was a kilt. Yeah, it was a kilt.
Whatever you want to call that shit, it's a skirt.
I'm with you.
Okay.
All right. You ain't from Scotland.
Right.
What's going on?
Scotland Yard.
I think people come out the bag and they try to show you shit. It's just people turn their head to it.
Scotland on the yard.
In some way, he's saying what it is. Huh?
Right.
He's saying. Yeah.
Wow.
Accept me.
Dick is good.
Unless you're in a comedy skit or some shit like that, there's no reason to just throw a kilt on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't a comedy skit.
I mean, you could understand it if it's to be funny, all us go to the game in kilts. Now that's just ignorant and funny shit.
Right.
But to just come out with you the only motherfucker, somebody got to say, you gonna roll a kilt tonight? And you're like, man, these niggas ain't ready for this. And he's right. Them niggas was
just by yourself at Kroger's.
Not ready for that,
kilt.
It's just some shit you can't throw on us. And a kilt is one of them, especially a leather kilt.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh. That means your nuts stink. Your nuts are accessible and stanky. Leather kilts.
Yeah.
All type of suede deposits.
That's fruit booty shit, man. Come on, let's be for real. That's fruit booty shit.
On that one. You just don't do that.
I concur.
And in this society, I don't know why men aren't quick to admit that they gay because people still fuck with you in this society.
But sometimes in certain like football players, not one football player until they retire comes out and says that they're gay.
Lavernius Coles,
not one,
played for the Jets, came out and said, somebody.
It would be a motherfucker who played for the Jets.
Why?
Because they got ass boosters.
Wow.
I shouldn't say that. But it is awkward when you know a person gay, and this is Hollywood. So I've chopped it up with gay people where I didn't bring out the obvious fact that you acting moist in the motherfucker in front of me right now.
Right.
First time I ever got some money in Hollywood, it was the dude who the head of Fox Television, and he was one of them Elton John type of gay motherfuckers. And I played it off like it wasn't no problem. I was like, hey, how you doing, man? All right, let's have some coffee.
And he was gay.
Gay as a happy man. He was like, Corey, we think you are fabulous over here.
He was wearing a boa and some glasses.
And Benny and the Jets playing in the background.
Right. Mother had a kilt in his bag. Just bought
leather
one.
kilt.
Right. Leather kilt.
Gotta be leather.
Let's get these callers, man. You know you ain't got that much time. Come on.
Okay. Danielle. I think this is that Danielle? Danielle, is it a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we got a girl. What's up? Shout out.
Danielle.
Hi, Corey.
Hey.
Hi, Joe.
Hey.
How everyone doing?
Hey.
I'm like a huge fan. I've been bootlegging your show for the past few months. My husband has been getting pissed off at every time I come home with a Coreyism, because that's what I call it.
Oh, that's what's up.
T-shirt.
I go home and be like, "What's your pussy ass doing?"
Right, that's right. That's that Corey Holcomb conversational pieces.
I definitely enjoy male conversation. It's good to listen to it. It gives you another perspective on shit that your man ain't gonna tell you all the time, and I just appreciate it.
Wow, thank you.
Say thanks.
Appreciate the call.
So, do you cheat?
Do I cheat?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll take that as a yes.
Come on.
I'll take that as a yes.
It's weird. It's weird how people. You notice this. You watch this when you talk to people. Watch how people's hearing goes out.
Exactly.
What you say?
An honest question.
Right.
Is that like, they've been having conversation the whole fucking time, back and forth.
Heard every
problem.
word.
But when it comes to like, do you take it up the ass? Excuse me. Then you know a motherfucker is. There's two things are happening. They know the answer and they're trying to find a way to not answer.
But Jay, she just answered you. She said she takes it up the ass.
She has to take it up the ass. You an answer to you cheat.
No,
Right.
And
Your
I
husband
said
don't
I
know
do
he the
not
only one stretching that ass.
I do not cheat, but however,
Have you ever
I am
cheated?
open to
Have you ever cheated?
the possibility of maybe cheating.
Have you ever cheated?
She
But
wants to
I don't
cheat.
think it's called cheating when your husband gives you the okay.
Oh, y'all got a relationship like that.
Oh, he wears a
You must
kilt.
be married to a white man.
Yeah, he wears a kilt.
No, I'm not married to a white man, and Zoe, don't go say go deeper.
I was just about to.
Do y'all do the cuck? You and your husband do the cuckload thing? That shit, that new shit, where it be one dude in there with you and your husband?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You cheating alone.
Hilarious.
That's selfish.
Exactly.
Invite him. You might be
It's not
surprised.
selfish.
This is amazing.
It's not selfish, especially when you're willing to do a menage
Hey.
with your husband.
All right.
All right.
Danielle, you
Step
with
it up
that.
a notch.
All right.
All right.
So if I'm willing to do that for him, then of course he's willing to do one for me,
Yes,
take one for the team.
he is. It's just
Follow me on Twitter.
Wait a minute. He's willing to do one for you. What you want him to do?
Right.
Allow me a pass.
Allow you a dick
break,
pass.
yeah.
A dick pass. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Emergency
Yeah.
dick. Break
That's
in
what we're
case
gonna
of
talk
emergency.
about. We're gonna talk about that next week. Women allowing
Men allowing
pussy
women.
pass and men allowing their woman to have a dick pass.
Penis pass.
Wow. Penis
you-
and
can-
pussy
Meaning if I
pass.
can go fuck, you can go fuck.
Right.
Too. And everybody's cool.
Once a month, once a year, I'll be working it out.
Wow.
Right. I gotta see the dude. You gotta show me a picture of the dude.
He got to be shorter than me.
Your final say so.
He gotta have a leather kilt on.
He got to be gay.
He got to be gay. No, don't
The
let him be
hairdresser.
gay, because then it might contaminate the waters.
Right.
Yeah.
What if your husband be like, he gotta be cute though?
He says
Gotta
it.
be cute. I'm not gonna tell my husband he's cute.
No, he said, what if your husband tells
Gotta be
you
cute,
that
goddammit.
the dude got to be cute?
Prerequisite.
Don't be
The
fucking
dude you
with
fuck
me.
with got to be cute.
What type of shit is that?
We're just
Exactly.
saying.
She from the D. She don't get down like that. Her husband gonna want her fucking an ugly motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, thanks for the call, Danielle.
All right.
We're gonna try to
Thank
get these
you.
other two
Bye.
calls in real quick. Do we have time? We got Mike from Pasadena.
Dina Love.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Sir, what's going on, man? I can't believe I made it through.
Yeah, we can't believe it either, motherfucker. No, I'm just fucking with you. What's up, Mike? We fucking with you.
I want to chime in on the whole Kanye Kim Kardashian thing. That shit is. I'm gonna just put it like this: they're both attention whores. That's all it is. Kanye loves
point.
attention,
Great point.
Kim Kardashian loves attention, and you see this nigga go on stage with a fucking skirt and then try to make excuses for the shit. And she's the type of bitch where, you know, she just likes every celebrity just to get in that limelight, you know, get the little spotlight for a second. And
Yeah.
that whole this motherfucker did that shit just out of spite because he got mad because his bitch Amber Rose left and got pregnant with another dude. You know, what I'm saying? So I think he was
Hey,
like,
did you talk about Coco tonight?
No, we didn't talk about Coco.
What you think, Jay?
What? How?
Thanks, caller.
Thanks, Mike.
How is he allowing people to grip his wife's ass?
Or is his pimp hand losing its grip?
Oh shit! You know what?
I'm just saying.
We did a show about this before. When guys get older and they get younger women because they so used to being of status that they feel like they still got it like that. And I'm not dissing the brother, but I'm just saying when you got a younger girl who basically promotes her ass. Are you really expecting her to only be fucking with you? That's what I would ask any man.
Mental block.
Right. Who is at least 15 years older than the girl that you fucking with? Do you really expect her to only fuck
just
with
you?
Yeah.
Right.
And her ass is her claim to fame.
And for she does have a nice ass.
Yeah, it's irregular.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's an ass like that is connected to a white woman. You look at her like that. You like that. That makes no sense. I've never seen a white woman with an ass like that.
Right.
So when you go out, when your woman goes out, niggas are gonna want to touch that ass.
Yes.
And that's a huge problem that he has.
Niggas will pay you or try to broker a deal to touch that ass.
Or at least graze the ass.
Right.
I'm just gonna walk by real fast.
But we all know Ice-T to be like a real manly type of man. I would wanna ask him. I mean, you got a young whippersnapper.
Why does it matter that
whose
she's younger?
ass is?
It doesn't matter that she's young.
What was that, Auntie?
Because the guys around her are young.
But you said if you have a man whose wife or girl is like at least 15 years younger, I'm saying why does it matter? It's
Oh no, it doesn't. I don't think it matters. I'm just saying this is what happens when she is younger.
Right.
It doesn't matter. A lot of men want a younger girl.
Right.
You know, that's
That's realistic thinking, Jay.
Old man,
men
and you got
want-
a woman, you got to worry about her fucking.
That's what I'm saying. If you, and I think that it's okay once you realize it. But when you see guys who are 15, 20 years older than they look girlfriend they got now, and they look shocked when she do shit like that, I'm like, are you really that out of touch?
Because that guy's not in
You
the club
think the
no
world
more.
stopped working because you got older? Motherfucker, this is a cold world.
Should have stayed with Darlene.
Yeah, I think they would have.
But no, here's the problem with Darlene. Ice don't want to grab Darlene's ass at this particular point. He has a woman whose ass he like to grab. The problem is, other people want to grab her ass too.
Right.
That's the problem he got to deal with.
Hey, Jay, check this out. It ain't that other people want to grab her ass.
Other people
are grabbing her ass.
That tells me the pimp hand is weakening.
Yeah, your pimp hand's gonna weak. It's just
Yeah.
You know, do you want to go? It's like this. Ice, you want to go to such? I'm tired.
Right.
Well, fuck. She's 20 years younger than him.
Yeah.
She's gonna want to go. She's gonna go.
And her age group is in the club.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's a Caucasian Kardashian too.
And let's just say the Ice Loves Coco show is publicity to save face for Ice, because when they said they got the one phone, I was laughing like a motherfucker.
They got one phone?
It was one phone. I was laughing like Whoopi with the hyena in that Lion King movie again.
Why do they have one phone?
They share a cell.
They share a cell phone because
trust
they
each
have no
other's phone.
secrets.
Yeah.
It's the trust. It's the trust phone.
Come on.
You know that shit funny that
Trust phone.
I got you, babe.
Hey man, look. Is it just me or some of the greatest players in LA history, when they get older, they wind up with these young girls that run circles around their ass?
Are you saying the great players become great simps as they get older?
Because what happens is it's like anything. It's like
Speak on it, Jay.
It's like the king of the beast, the lion, being in charge. Well, it once you get older, you can't herd all that shit in. You know, when you're younger and you're a young lioness, you can say, "Get your ass over here," and she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go, 'cause this motherfucker crazy." But once you get older,
you can't piss on everything no more.
Fuck you, nigga! I'm going out. I'll see you when I get back. You be asleep. You know.
Add on to the fact you just said, Jay, when you get older as a lion, that young buck lion come in and run you away from the pride.
Away from the pride. That's what's happening.
Eat your son.
Yeah.
Wild Kingdom.
And eat your son. Yeah.
No, they killed the boys.
Hey, get your bastard out of here.
Get the women back in heat. Get the
when these little bitches grow up, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of them. Mufasa.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, we gotta wrap this shit. Hey man, hey Jay,
man, thank you, man.
Hey man, come on,
great show.
I ain't even gotta say it. Don't even call. You already know. Pop the fuck up. We got TDP going on over there.
Every Tuesday, right?
5150 show.
It's every Tuesday, 5150, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. We started off. Zoe the Voice of Reason. We had Auntie in here. Auntie got quiet.
Auntie,
you got something to say in closing? Watch this.
No.
I knew I wasn't gonna say shit. Quiet and shit.
Who is everybody? I don't. What does everybody do?
Auntie, what do you do?
Absolutely nothing.
Auntie, chill out.
Auntie,
I guess.
Why y'all call her Auntie?
Yeah, why do we call you Auntie?
That's her stage name.
That's her rap name, MC Auntie.
And who is this over here? I'm my brother. Yeah.
Zoe Williams, voice of reason from the Foxhole. Me and Corey had Foxhole shows, and now we're over here at RMC. So I have a Tuesday show as well.
He's got vocabulary. He's got
thesaurus.
Yeah, he's a plesaurus. A black.
That's a dinosaur. No, I'm saying
he's a black plesaurus.
This the guy take the phone calls?
No, this is one of the young interns.
He used to be an R&B singer. He had a single called Bad.
His girlfriend jumped on him. And he went to the hospital, and he didn't trick on her, so he all right.
I know my man. Yeah.
TDP is from the motherfucking
Foxhole as well.
I started on KGLH under
with
J. Anthony Brown's wing right now.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So look, I want Orlando, Florida to know I'm coming to town to work that little pussy ass improv this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Y'all come fuck with me, Orlando. Everybody from the Florida region.
What about Ontario this weekend? Oh, the 20th.
Oh, the 20th, I'm doing a show in Ontario, California, but I don't give a fuck about that pussy ass shit. Ain't no money in that shit for real.
When you come back to
and follow me on Twitter
at Zoe Ain't no money there, I know, but I thank you for coming down.
Jay, are you working this weekend out of town?
I'm not working anywhere.
You just doing the time joining. That's sweet. I hope I get a radio gig like that, Jay. I want to be like you, man. Tell Tom I say what's up. They always show me love on Time Joining. I love going on that show, man.
Follow me at J Spot Comedy Club.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jay got a comedy club out here.
I was doing the voice of reason down there for a little while in the comedy club. It was real nice.
That's what we ended the Foxhole shit.
That's what we were down there.
did.
That's where I ended it too.
You closed it out down there?
We closed it out down there at the J Spot.
To kiss my mom. No, I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, we got to wrap the show. That's what's up. 5150. We'll see y'all next week.